Oh, Lord, I'm on the road to beat the dog shit.
The Bruins will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The RPO caught to the right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Sayan.
I bet shit.
Grabbed by the receiver. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on third down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep
picking
shot.
that one. Come on, man. Pick that shit.
Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Trying to find room. It's Donaldson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
7th play of the opening drive. They moved it, but now face a third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Donaldson. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. Buckeyes will line up to punt away. Well, they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The shotgun handoff here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, shit, I thought he... Oh, what the hell? What the fuck?
Touchdown, Bruins. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him get the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Thank you, EA.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying
good fucking pass.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
To the air, it's Sayan. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Make the first down in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Sayan. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands.
Man, come on, man. This is lame, dog. Come on, man.
So the offense now set up 1st and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. Trying to run, it's Jackson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Thomas.
Damn, that boy fast.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And they said, "Really, motherfucker, I'm out of bounds."
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the right here. 1st down, looking for more now. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the 1st down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's Berger. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Block 21.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Bringing pressure. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bears. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
Oh, yeah, fellas.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him.
Got him.
Nowhere to go.
Oh, get it.
Knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
The coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, I see.
Taking a shot deep
I
toward
see.
the end zone.
I see.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout.
Good pick, boy.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they try the middle, but it's stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Who's all man? Who's all man?
Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. Look at that uniform. You think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that's back-to-back sacks for this defense. They're in the quarterback's airspace every single play.
The Bruins will have to punt this one away. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Okay. With it. We'll get it back.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
Get it
The
back.
linebacker shifting around now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Let's get it. Oh, he's dropped
Incomplete,
it.
very nearly intercepted
Come
that
on,
time.
man.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Got him.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He escapes the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing
3-man rush
third
weekend
down?
block.
But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan
Doesn't get rid of the ball, trying for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Bruins will have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 20.
Defense, I'm fucking up.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs.
Breaks into the clear. Impressive spin there. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, does this guy have speed? How much fun is it to watch this guy in the open field? I thought he might take that one all the way to the end zone.
Testing the right side here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Launching one to the end zone.
Pick that shit.
It's very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Couple times.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the clock.
Bro, why the cornerback keep being out there? What the fuck? Slide wide receiver. Cornerback. Oh, I think this way. Nigga got hurt or something? Fuck wide receiver.
Nobody open.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Look at this.
It's a foot race. He's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's St. Clair. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Touchdown.
Not that.
This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, up and good. BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. This time, a completion. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Hit just as he throws the ball. And he's intercepted. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To the air. It's St. Clair. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
That should work.
This will likely be the last play of the half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down, it's play action. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain moves the ball to the 33.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The pocket breaking down. Inside the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Bruins have first and 10 here.
Blanket it. Have to be blanketed.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
There we go.
Look out, room to run here. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Back to throw. It's Siamaliava.
Come on, man. You got to make that
for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He escapes the pocket.
Come on.
It's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come off empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After this, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal with 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Look at this shit. Look.
Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. He brings him down. That's a big play all the way to the 43. This is an offense that needs a spark. It's been a struggle so far, Perkins. They're going to get out of here and avoid the upset. They've got to get things going here.
Yeah, some people were surprised today, but remember what the coach told us. He felt as an underdog, if they could get this game to the fourth quarter and be within striking distance, they really were confident they could win this football game. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming.
Oh,
what a grab. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
all you got to do is jump, nigga.
Getting set. Here's second down. Hand off to the right side. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Look at that shit.
He makes the play in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And this pass is caught. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Receiver makes the grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. A field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Man, no fucking way to pressure that. Come on,
sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Tackle made at the 37.
Man, couldn't move the ball for me. And all of a sudden,
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Look, niggas don't jump for the ball.
Breaks loose at the 40. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
He pulls in the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3. The final quarter coming up. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure.
Thank you. Oh, my God.
Nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway. But it does set up 4th down.
Come on,
so now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And this one is caught. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Contact as he threw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. The bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
But it's incomplete. The deep makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. The 40, at the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
38, UCLA, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Man, stop the run, please.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. back to throw. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Pass, run.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Caught over the middle. It's done. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Jump, nigga.
Try downfield shot. It's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3.
Oh, my God.
It's Peoples. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Bro, this shit is ridiculous.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Yeah,
quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw again. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that off this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks an open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Even motherfucker.
This is such a well-designed play, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. A crucial pick 6.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's got to come out with it. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pass rush closing in.
Look at that. They don't even let me jump, but they let him jump.
Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Leaning on the run game here late. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The Bruins will line up to punt it away.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Important 2nd down play coming up. The back's got it. Has the first down and more. Tackled, but 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope